Welcome back to episode 15 of the Danger Ranger podcast. Zach Allard, I'm your host, and today we're going to take a little bit of a break from discussing Ranger stuff just because that's kind of been the theme of this channel so far, which it's been great. I love talking about it, but there's more to my life and more to what I want to talk about and kind of what I want this channel to kind of turn into as we continue to grow. Ranger stuff's still going to be, kind of a priority. We're still continuing with the lethality series, which I think this Friday we have. Can't remember exactly which one's coming up this Friday, but that doesn't matter too much. It'll be coming out when it comes out. It might be Battle Drill 1 Alpha. But today I want to talk about kind of something I've been working on recently, and I talked about it actually in episode 0, like the very first video I uploaded. So Andrew Tate's Hustlers University, which is now called The Real World. So if you haven't been living under a rock in the past, 6 months, you probably have heard the name Andrew Tate. You may or may not like his stuff. He is a 4-time world champion kickboxer, billionaire now, I think is what he's saying. And generally a good dude, is my opinion of him. He's a very controversial figure, and a lot of the stuff he says causes controversy. He does believe all of what he says. However, he knows that saying it is, going to stir the pot and give him attention. There's no such thing as negative attention. There's only positive attention this day and age. So the more that these haters interact with his stuff, the more his name grows. So he's a marketing genius. Very much understands that we run on an attention economy right now. And whoever can get the most eyeballs and the most attention is going to make the most money. And people like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, all these people understand that, as well as Andrew Tate. And he enlisted the help of the War Room, as well as Hustlers University, now, again, The Real World, in helping spread his content far and wide. So, that being said, yeah, Andrew, I think, is a good dude. You should listen to him if you're a dude. And apply what he teaches. You can't just, sit and listen to him. You have to actually go and do. So I've been in the Real World or Hustlers University since May of 2022. So not super long, but a decent amount of time, almost 8 months, really. And it's been awesome. I initially started in the copywriting campus and learned a lot from the professor there, Andrew Bass. Great guy. I'm pretty sure he lives in Utah too, which is cool. I might, try and run into him somewhere. And then I learned a little bit from the freelancing campus. Took some lessons there from the professor Dylan Madden, and then kind of took a little bit of a break. I had still some copywriting clients that I was working with, and I've made all my initial investment back, and then probably 100% more on top of it. And we'll talk about why it's worth the money here in a bit. Just kind of explaining my relationship to it all. And then just recently, it's switched over from Hustlers University, which was on a Discord server, and it is now on their own API, and they're working on making their own mobile app. Very similar to Discord and as far as the UI goes and kind of the features. And the reason they moved it is because of the banning of Andrew Tate, and they wanted to have and move to a platform that they have entirety of control over, versus Discord, where they were still subject to moderation on that platform in that program. So created their own, renamed it from Hustlers University to The Real World, and inside you learn 18 modern wealth creation methods, all from your laptop. You don't have to go out and get a job. The professors that are teaching you this stuff, every single one of them is a certified millionaire in whatever they're teaching. So you are learning directly from people who have made millions, and they're teaching you this skill. And it's not just like pre-recorded videos. There's a lot of pre-recorded videos, but they're involved in the campuses every single day, answering questions, making new videos. I know that the copywriting campus, Andrew does a power-up call every single morning, just kind of keep you fired up. And then they have, as well as underneath the professors, they have other dudes who are very experienced in the craft that they're teaching, giving you even more mentorship and more one-on-one individual coaching, which is absolutely incredible. There isn't anything like this out there. And participated in a few different like internet money programs. I was in what was called Profit Singularity, which taught like YouTube ads for affiliate products. Learned a lot through that. Unfortunately, it requires some more capital than I thought as far as like running ads. So I was just getting slaughtered before I could get one that actually made me money back. So I kind of put that on the back burner. I might pick it up again just because it is a very valid business model. But was getting slaughtered, so I kind of had to stop. But that's where I initially learned like a little bit of copywriting. I learned how to use Google Ads. I learned how to make videos, like entertaining videos with just stock footage and robot voices. And that was kind of my, actual dip into this internet, like strictly internet marketing money. Didn't make anything from it, but I learned a lot. And that kind of led me, the dude that introduced me to that, he posted something about Cobra Tate way back when. And then that's when I kind of started following him and then got into Hustlers University. So currently, I'm in the marketing boot camp, which is amazing. The professors in there, Luke, Luc, if you know him, he's I think Andrew Tate's cousin. He's like the lead guy running that, and they have 4 other dudes. I think 2 or 3 other professors. They got a sales professor. They got marketing, obviously, professors, and we're in there learning how to grow a brand from absolutely zero. Like, we're putting content out on 4 platforms every single day. I'm a little bit behind, unfortunately, just because I went on vacation and was unable to really find time to work effectively. So I just was like, all right, I'm just going to have to catch up. So playing catch up right now. But it's a fantastic and very challenging boot camp. And I'm treating it literally like any kind of selection course or any kind of, training course that I've been through in the Army, where it's just like, all right, focus on the day's task, get them knocked out, and, trust the process. Because the process is, it's frustrating because you're hitting bans on TikTok with some of the stuff that they have us posting. It's all like repurposed Tate content currently. It's kind of a grind, and it's supposed to be a grind. They're really trying to show us how much work you need to put in to reach success, and really, really much enjoying it. I need to get into the crypto campus. They also have, so they have inside the real world, they've got copywriting, they got freelancing, which he teaches you, Dylan Madden teaches you how to like apply any skill that you have and then make money on it by yourself. They have the crypto campus, a stocks campus, a Amazon FBA campus, and an e-com campus, as well as the marketing campus, which is closed. So if you sign up today, you won't be able to get into that right now. They might run it again in the future. I haven't really heard too much about it, but it's been a fantastic campus to be in. So if you join today, I would probably recommend the copywriting campus or the freelancing campus if you have a skill such as like video editing or photography, stuff like that you can go out and like find clients on your own. But if you're like needing to learn a skill, copywriting you can pick up either in the freelancing campus where Dylan teaches you email copywriting, or in the actual copywriting campus. Ecom, I haven't really dipped my toes into ecom. I watched a few of their videos, and it wasn't something I'm super interested in. Just the hassle of running an e-commerce store right now is not something that I wanted to take on. So something in the future though, and once I graduate this marketing boot camp, I'll have a lot of skills to be able to probably start my own marketing agency, like a lot of the dudes do, and then focus on niche down like the whole deal. We don't need to get into that, but it is absolutely worth your money. It is worth the $150 to initial sign up, and then I think it's $50 a month after that. Absolutely worth it. There really isn't anything else like there on the internet where you can learn directly from certified millionaires on how to make money. There really isn't. And if you do find it, it's not going to be $50 a month. It's going to be more, and it's probably not going to be as good of a product as the real world is. I absolutely believe in this. I have made money. I've probably made, doing it part-time, really not full-time. And I'm making it full-time right now, which takes a little bit to get going in the marketing campus. But I've made over $3,000, almost $4,000 alone from copywriting, just with a couple clients. So I've made my entire initial investment back and then some. So if if you get in and you dedicate yourself to learning something, you absolutely can make money with it. It's not a scam. It's, you know, the most legitimate way to learn these skills on the internet for the price. And you're getting it's a freaking bargain, honestly. Like, they could be charging so much more per month and people would still pay it. It's that good of a product. So I know that they might be raising the price again soon. So if you're interested and you've watched this far, I've got my affiliate link below. If you sign up, I get a little bit of kickback, and I think right now they're still doing a little bit of a discount offer to where you don't have to pay the full $150. I think it's an initial just $50 sign-up fee right now until the start of the new year. I'll get you more info on that. I'll say it down below in the description or not. But 100% get in. The professors in there are legitimate geniuses at their craft, and you learn, you know, there's a like a sales campus, like not really campus, but there's sales lessons. There's the original 100 videos that Andrew has put out, like that were part of the original Hustlers University about how to make money. And him and Professor, his name is Arno, he kind of like breaks them down. And then Arno has his own, it's like 4 S's, sales. Man, I'm going to butcher the acronym. Sales, seduction. It's like a persuasive and like just basic business classes that he's got as well. He has a YouTube channel, but like his best content is obviously inside the real world. So go check it out. If you're in the Army and you have downtime, get into the real world and learn a skill before you get out of the Army that you can make money on your own terms with. Don't go to college. I mean, you have it paid for, but like, unless you're like trying to be a doctor or an engineer, get inside the real world, learn one of these high ticket skills, and, you know, prep yourself for before you leave the Army. You have something that's you know, not infantry kicking doors or something that you can't use outside of the military. And if you're watching me and you're going into the military, obviously, you know, stick to your guns, stick to your course. But if the military isn't something that you're wanting to do and you're in high school, get inside the real world. You can make money at any age with the skills they teach if you pay attention and you follow and you actually put the hard work in. So that's all I've got for today. Hope y'all have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys on Friday with episode 5 of the lethality series. Till then, have a good one.